Hi. Welcome back to Rust. Why am I doing this? Why do I keep coming back? I've already played this game for 400 hours! Why am I doing... It hurts me! Every time! It hurts me! Why am I coming back? Why am I coming back? Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna give Rust another shot. So, yeah, this is Rust. There's a lot of different strategies to playing Rust. Don't like look at me. Look at me. I'm buck-ass naked and I've got a rock and yeah, it's kind of like, oh yeah, you can see the maturity has already started. I mean, look at that. Come on. What was that? Well, I know what it was. But I'm not telling you, so. So yeah. Imagine Counter-Strike on a world of Minecraft, where the crafting is the same controls as Fallout 4's new crafting system. It's gonna be one of those. It's also a very brutal game, as I'm sure you've noticed. Now, I'm gonna stay away from that. Just because I have some experience, more than a fair amount of people who are on right now, actually, probably. There was a little bit of pop in there. Just because I have a little bit more experience doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to immediately start shooting people up the ass. There's different strategies, there's different approaches, there's different excuses as to why I suck at the game. You hear that? That was bad news. Somewhere. Bad news for someone. Not me, I got nothing to lose, so... That's the important thing, if you're naked, you got nothing to lose. Everything to gain. The world is my oyster. I'm also going to keep a kill counter. For how many times I'll die until I find my own base to settle it on. Did they nerf water or something? Because I remember the water... Well, it takes a long time for these rain catchers to fill up. Oh look, there's a friend. Let's see if he's alive. Yo! Sir? Sir? Hello. Oh, he's doing something. Nah, I'm gonna kill him anyway. He doesn't seem to mind much. Okay, drown for all I care. Well, he had nothing on him, so that's predictable. Fun times! Brogan 1, Rust 0. This is the best start to any Rust game I've... Ah, you seem to have a pumpkin on your head, sir. I shall take this pumpkin for myself and eat it. You may be wondering what my goal is right now. My goal is to find a good place to make a base. Seems someone else's goal is to be spotted in plain sight. That's the other thing. Torches? Don't use them. You want to turn up the gamma on your monitor so that you can see in the dark. It's basically night vision. It's very useful that way. This is the part where I'm most likely to die. let's sneak up on him. After all, like I said, I got nothing to lose, so. Maybe they're not even there. Maybe they're just burning some food. Someone's building something. Wah! Ah, shit. Drop my rock. Farewell. And thanks for the wood. Brogan 2 Rust 0. This is definitely the best start to any Rust playthrough I've ever had. Some people say karma can be a bitch. Well, we'll see about that, won't we? Rust is a game of haves and have-nots. Like, I have a rock. He had a rock, but he didn't use his rock. Uncle fuck shit. I haven't been reading the chat, I'm too busy commentating. Anyway, he didn't have a sleeping bag, so he respawned God knows where. I don't have a sleeping bag either, so that's the next thing I'm gonna try and find. But I have wood now. Oh, you bet I have wood. After that, oh hell yes, I have wood. Now the first thing we're gonna want to find is some cloth. It's kind of cold up here. I wouldn't be surprised if I die out here. And that guy's stuff? Gone. He doesn't have it, and the person who stole it from him won't have it. If I die. Well, if I die without a sleeping bag. So the first thing we're going to find is some cloth, and so to do that, we're going to need to kill some animals or find some cloth fragments. Basically harvest hemp bushes. Should be around here somewhere. This playthrough, it's gonna be about survival. The whole game's about survival, but, you know. You may learn a few things from watching me. I'm venturing further and further into the frozen north. I should probably not. As you can see, I've got a cold debuff and a wet debuff, which means that I'm cold and freezing to death and starving to death. The night is dark and full of terrors. So, yeah. I would not be surprised if horrible things happen to me. Gotta say, I haven't usually killed this many people. With a rock, anyway. I need hemp bushes. Stone will help later, but I need hemp bushes above all else. Oh! Guess what? We're gonna die, because we're gonna go find out what's going on. No, we're not. We're not gonna do that. If you hear an airplane, and you ever see that stuff happening... Oh, look, here's a hemp bush. Hemp fibers. I have cloth now. If you ever see an airplane like that... If you can't fight off a bunch of armed guys, and if you're alone, don't bother. Especially in a server population with over 100 people playing currently. Oh, you can't see them. I assure you they're out there somewhere. Fuck up, faggot. Yeah. That's not normal. A community is normally much more dignified than that. It's most likely I will die of natural causes at this point. There's some hemp fibers. Let's grab that real quick. And some pumpkins. Let me get to a safe location to eat the pumpkin. I don't like open spaces like this. Oh, and there's water too. I am getting lucky. Let's grab the hemp fibers. Okay. Eat the pumpkin. Good, my health's starting to go back up. Come on, let's find the sleeping bag. There's the sleeping bag. Let's craft that real quick. We can keep on walking though. Someone's already put their sleeping bag here. Good for them. Got 10 seconds till sleeping bag finishes crafting. This is as good a place as any. Okay. Where should I put? Let's put my sleeping bag here. We shall name this, Temp. Twemp. It's a temporary sleeping bag. That means that whenever I die next, I will respawn there. Well, if I want. You can have up to 5 sleeping bags, I believe. So in order to craft that, you need 30 cloth and 100 wood. You can either get wood from stabbing trees or from stabbing people. It's like Minecraft. Eat those pumpkins, get my health going up. So there's the food, there's the water, there's the health. Health goes up when you eat. Makes sense. Oh, what a lovely landmine. Let's see. So now I have the decision. Should I craft another box in my more secluded pot? Or should I use that one over there? I think I'll craft another one. That one's a little too obvious. Everyone... Oh, building is blocked. Never mind. The thing with building is that there are certain tool cabinets which prevent building within certain areas. Okay, let's keep that there. Unless, well, let's see. Let's keep going with what we have. Oh yeah, real pro tip, avoid the spikes. Usually means someone's not happy. Because I'm recording, it seems the texture popping is a little iffy. Okay. That's why the first thing you want is a sleeping bag. You don't want to respawn by the beach. You want to respawn north. Or somewhere other than the beach. Because the beach is kind of like the, chalice or whatever from Hunger Games. That's where everyone who's naked respawns. You don't want that. To go somewhere else. For a server population of over 100 people, I'm surprised I haven't run into anyone. Well, I have run into people. If they're dead, they're not witnesses. If they're dead, they're not people. There's a horse over there. Or a deer? I think it's a deer. Anyway, some of you may be noticing the texture popping's not that great. Wait, maybe that's not a deer. Maybe that's... Yeah, that's a deer. Fun times. Hi there! Oh, don't run away. I want to eat you. Nah, whatever. I'll waste more time catching him than I will moving on. I may want another sleeping bag at some point if I find a good location, so I am just going to craft another one. Whoa, you see that? Someone built that. It's not natural. No way. I'm venturing further north. I'm not sure this is a good decision. Let me put that in the toolbar, just in case I need to make a quick sleeping bag. Hello, dear. Ah! In the ass! Oh, there's a bear. No, a boar. Sorry, boar. Boars are much easier to catch than deer. But I don't need a boar right now. I need to find a good place to set up a base. Well, no es bueno. I'm thinking I'll die up here. I know, you're probably noticing a lot of people getting mad at each other, yelling obscenities. I mean, look, this is a game where we start naked. I'm not expecting the land to be gentrified or anything. It's cold up here. And lonely. Good.